welcome to day 2 of week 4 of The Artist's Way. Today continues the epicness as we explore how the process of identifying ourselves naturally invites change. And what happens when change happens? We hold on and we're like, wait, no, I don't think I want this, but actually I do want this change. I just need to surrender and let it happen. And we want it because it's here. It's asking. And because we know who we are. If we don't know who we are, we don't know what change we do or don't want. But the more we get clarity on ourself, the more the change just naturally shows up. And it's like, actually, this is what you really want. And thank you, morning pages. Julia has a good bit in this section. She says, in short, the morning pages point the way to reality. This is how you're feeling. What do you make of that? And often, what we make of that is art. How cool. So, if you haven't already, let's get some clarity onto the changes that we may or may not need, or know that we need, by doing our morning pages. Okay. Definitely dive into the reading today. It is so good. I'm just going to read the first paragraph. The process of identifying a self inevitably involves loss as well as gain. We discover our boundaries, and those boundaries, by definition, separate us from our fellows. As we clarify our perceptions, we lose our misconceptions. As we eliminate ambiguity, we lose illusion as well. We arrive at clarity, and clarity creates change. And Julia points out that often in this change, there are what are called cries, or cries of the soul, because often when we're initially introduced with the opportunity to change, there's this resistance because change can be pretty uncomfortable. And reflect on the other side of the change that has happened in your life. How did you feel afterwards? Most of the time it's just like this relief, this like you're just being caught, like the surrender of like, oh, good. I'm so glad that happened. It wasn't super comfortable when it was initially brought up, and maybe the first unwindings of the change that needed to happen was a little uncomfortable, but we do it because we know we really want it. So that's what we're exploring today. Enjoy today's creative exercise. We're going to be revisiting the life pie that we did in week 2, where we look at the major areas of our life and just notice what might feel a little like it could use some more attention, like bring some balance to the work side of things, or the relationship side of things, or the adventure side of things. Like, what areas of your life feel like, I got that figured out, but this stuff on the other hand, I don't know about that. It's a good tool to use as we go through this process to see what kind of shifts in our life are happening. So enjoy that. I'll see you tomorrow. I would love to hear from you, so feel free to comment down below with what's going on with you. Maybe you wanted to share like some key takeaways, some good insights for other people to hear, or maybe just go in there and like cheer on someone else who's going through the journey. I'm so glad to have this beautiful community to do this with. So thank you so much for doing this with me. It's good stuff. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So until then, peace, love, and surrender. Surrender.